Hey you guys, welcome to Share Yoga. I am delighted to be here today to guide you through 40 rounds of Surya Namaskar A. This is preparation for 108 sun salutes. So if you have already been practicing sun salutations, by now hopefully you're up to about 20 rounds a day. And this is the next phase of preparation where we are going to do 40 rounds together. Now how it's going to work today is I am going to guide you through the first 5 rounds, cueing the postures, and then we're going to just go quiet and move together in unison, breathing in as we rise and exhaling as we lower. This practice is meant to be energizing, okay? But it's really important that you listen to your body. Modify on the knees, lower down to whatever degree feels comfortable in your spine. The same with the cobra pose, don't overarch the back. You want to basically be gauging that every pose feels soft. So listen to your body, and the more you do that, the more you will get out of this practice. I can assure you of that. All right, so let's drop in. Take some time to find a comfortable position, seated like this or lay down on your back, totally up to you. Allow your hips and legs to sink into the floor, feeling the ground supporting the body. Begin to lengthen up the spine, feeling the center of your being from tailbone to crown. Notice the right sitting bone, right ankle. Then feel the left sitting bone, left ankle. Then feel both sitting bones, both ankles together. And allow your legs to sink. Bring your awareness to the spine. Allow the right shoulder to soften. Allow the left shoulder to soften. Both shoulders together. And then turn your awareness onto your breath, breathing in and out of the nose. Simply observing how the breath enters and the sensation around the nose, and then how it leaves. We'll gently bring the hands together, palms touching at the heart. Set an intention for your practice. I am awake and listening to my body. Take a big breath in, stretch the arms up. Palms together in prayer and the thumbs come down to the heart. And again, inhale, rise. Stretching up out of the ribs, exhale, lower. One more time. This time as you exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the heart, but take a little twist to the right. Inhale, prayer hands above the head. And exhale, twist to the left. And we'll do that again. Breathe in, rise. Finding a little pressure in those palms as you press into the hands. Exhale, twist. Reach up, stretch. And twist, exhale. As you inhale to stretch this time, we're going to plant the hands behind the back. Lean into the palms, start to lift the chest, hug the elbows in. Just giving those shoulders and chest a little stretch open. Breathe in deeply. As you exhale, we're going to come back up to center and transfer onto the hands and the knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Stack your wrists below your shoulders, your knees below your hips, and then lengthen the spine long. So without collapsing into the shoulders, start to round up the upper back, drawing the shoulder blades apart. Lengthen out of the top of your head and reach the tailbone back. Lifting the tummy away from the floor and pressing down into the hands, knees, and feet. We're going to shift the weight forward, bringing The shoulders beyond the wrists, keeping the tummy engaged, then tuck under the toes and sit down on the heels. Exhale as you move back. Inhale as you travel forward. Just starting to enliven the palms and the feet, preparing for our practice. Gentle movements linked to the breath helps to focus the mind. Warm up the wrists. One more time, forward, inhale. And exhale, take it back. Now pull the tummy in, lower the head between the arms, and just let the face soften. Stretching down through those arms. And then travel back to center. Inhale, lift up into downward facing dog. And as you start to feel into your body, intuitively move around, exploring what feels good for you. Pedal out the heels or sway the hips. Turn the head side to side. Pressing the weight through from the wrist to the knuckles and the knuckles to the fingertips so that the weight is spreading forward. And then we'll lower both heels down, take one full breath in here, tilting up the tailbone, drawing in the lower ribs. Gaze to the top of the mat. Step up, come up halfway, inhale, flat back, and then fold over the legs, exhale. Ground your feet as you float your arms all the way up. Bring the hands together in prayer. And then we'll find Tadasana together. All right, you guys, let's get going. Take a breath in and out. Then stretch up tall. Inhale. Pull the tummy back, forward fold. Exhale. Flat spine. Inhale. Plant your hands to the floor, step your feet back to plank, come down to the knees, lower the belly to the floor. Peel the heart and chest up, inhale, hug the elbows. Push back to the knees, tuck the toes, downward dog. Full breath in. And exhale, look forward, right foot, then left foot steps top of the mat. Come up halfway, inhale, fold over the legs, exhale. Ground your toes, float your arms up, inhale. Mountain pose, exhale. Breathe in, stretch tall. Dive over the legs, exhale. Halfway up, breathe in. Plant your hands to the floor, step back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And sweep back down, dog. Left foot forward, inhale, right foot, halfway up. Exhale, fold over. Breathe in to rise, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Round 3, reach up. Pull the tummy in, forward fold, exhale. Flat back, round the 4 corners of the feet. Plant the hands, step back plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Breathe into cobra, shoulders down. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot, then left foot. Halfway up. Fold over the legs, exhale. Rise the arms, inhale. Mountain pose, exhale. Breathe in, stretch up through the ribs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Plant your hands, step back, exhale, lower down. Breathe in, lift the heart. Breathe out, sweep back down, dog. Left foot, inhale. Right foot, come up halfway. Fold over the legs, exhale. Breathe in to rise, inhale. Plant the hands together, a mountain pose, exhale. Round 5, reach up, inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Flat back, breathe in. Plant the hands, step back, plank. Lower down, chest to floor. Cobra, lift the heart up. Exhale, sweep back down, dog. Inhale, right foot, left foot. Halfway up. Fold over the legs, exhale. Breathe in to rise, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, we're going to carry on in silence now. I'll count the rounds. We'll go in blocks of 10. Breathe in, reach up, round 6. Round 10, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Plant the hands, step your feet back, lower chaturanga. Breathe in, lift the heart. Breathe out, downward dog. Left foot forward, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, breathe in. Hands to heart, exhale. Continue on. Round 20, breathe in, lift. Exhale, hinge at the hips to fold. Flat back, shoulders together, inhale. Hands to the floor, step back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot halfway up. Fold over the legs, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Mountain pose, exhale. Take a breath here as we celebrate halfway. Feel the heat and the energy flowing through your body. Tell yourself, your mindset, that you can do this. Your body is stronger than you give it credit for. Let us go. Reach up, inhale, dive forward. Round 30, Breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back and lower. Breathe in, lift the heart. Breathe out, take the hips back. Left foot forward. Right foot forward, halfway up. Fold forward, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Prayer hands to heart. 10 to go. You can do this. Inhale, rise. Round 40. You made it. Inhale, stretch tall. Exhale, dive over. Breathe in, halfway up. Plant your hands, step your feet back, plank. Lower, lift, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Now pause here for an extra couple of breaths. Exhale, let all go. Inhale, fill the lungs. Step top of the mat. Breathe in halfway up. Breathe out lower. Inhale to rise. Bring your hands together in prayer. Take a pause, notice. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Bring your hands together in prayer. Start to bend the knees, turn the toes out, drop the hips. Take your hands to the floor. Roll all the way down onto your back, resting the feet on the mat. Stretch your arms out wide, palms face up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And let it all go. Lengthen your legs long, taking the heels to the edges of your mat. Lift the shoulders and draw them away from your ears. And just simply land onto the back, into the space of pure divine surrender. Feel your heart beating in the chest. Your body alive with its sensation. Just cooling down, letting the breath go back to a gentle and even rhythm. Take a moment here to find deep gratitude for the time that you have created for yourself today. Find gratitude for signing up to 108 and for making time every day to prepare. Now very slowly start to move the fingers and toes. Taking a big stretch with your arms and toes. And as you exhale, hug one knee at a time into the chest. Take the hands onto the knees or shins and gently rock your back from side to side. And bring the knees towards each other. Lift up the head and gently rock there. Of course, if you want to stay in a bit longer Shavasana, please do. It's the real best part of the practice. It's the reward. And then we'll lower the head over to the floor, curl slowly back up into sitting. Bring your hands together in prayer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Well done, everyone. I'm absolutely honored that you chose to practice with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless. Stay true. Namaste.